Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, my name is Such Ninja and we're once again back playing some Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea DLC. So a little bit of technical issues on the first episode, we got a lot of frame rate dropping and as well as some audio desync issues. So we're going to be re-recording it again. So that being said, I'm not going to fake this like a girl on prom night, we're just going to be natural and then I'll try to add as entertaining commentary as I possibly can, but it won't be my real-time reactions if I was playing this for the first time. But anyways, other than that, enough of me rammering on. Let's get going. Start a new game once again. Like I said, we already have a save file, so we gotta overwrite. Medium. And we cross our fingers that this works properly this time. I had to update some drivers on the capture card I was using, so that's what I think was the issue. Wakey.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Alright, give you the old Roy Mustang.
Well, you gotta name this?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Je ne parle français.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Still such a sight. Well, how are you today?
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
I'm really wondering how the whole Rapture thing's gonna tie into this storyline.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Spawn of Satan. They're about to give me the evil look. So
green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture?
wonder what that big daddy's drilling for.
What do they even look like under those suits?
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it.
Might as well explore now since...
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Ooh.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Oh. Didn't want to progress because I knew Elizabeth was going to start talking.
Funny,
What?
you not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
It kind of turned on when she talks mean to me like that. I said in the last episode, and I'll say it again. Puberty, you're doing it right.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Forgot about that.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Creep. Is it Mr. Cohen?
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Let us go in a different order. So the last one, I'm pretty sure, regardless of what you do, it's always got to be the
What brought you to Rapture?
A man
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Wonderful to see you.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Fear of what foolishness.
Not gonna get crunk this time.
Would you like me to tell you?
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
So much to understand. In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the
Struggle of the great man.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
This clown bothering you?
They're all gone.
Gotta visit the grave robber.
Welcome, please. Have a look around.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Did you look for the mask?
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
Kick them right in the jewels.
Find that box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Okay.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
The old record shop. He wants Slim to play the Git.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Keep your hands to yourself. She's my daughter.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course...
Where is he hiding that box?
Lovely? Oh, music does something to me.
Mafia violin cases.
Primal, isn't it? Part of us thinks
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
The finest music.
Sheboygan.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
All flustered. Alright, let's get back to Cohen's.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Didn't even get drunk at the skunk this time.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
God.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
I'm buying Darko right now.
Dance, dance, move!
At least I get to watch him this time.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
This guy has like crazy eyes.
are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!